everyone, Ava here, and today we're going to be looking at Funko's Wave 10 of Five Nights at Freddy's figures, which was the Holiday Wave. Actually, they also had some of the security breach. They had the negative, Glam Rock Freddy, and Sun and Moon. But we already did those. Those came out earlier. So, we got Elf Bonnie, Snow Chica, Santa Freddy, and Gingerbread Foxy. And it wouldn't be the full line unless we had the Walmart exclusive Nutcracker Foxy. So very cool. On the back, it shows you all, except it's not going to show you Nutcracker Foxy because they never put the store exclusives on here. But cool. And I love how it's, even the packaging, like they always do that with the packaging, make it holiday themed. I love it. So, why don't we go ahead, open them all up, and take a closer look. Alright, so I have them all opened up. And I like them, but at the same time, I have problems with them. The problems aren't so much the figures themselves. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but we'll get into it. One thing I see that I didn't really like, well, it's okay, I mean, Elf Bonnie here comes with a candy cane as an accessory. Why? I mean, it's okay that he does, but I mean, how come Freddy doesn't have? You would think he should have the candy cane just because usually he has a microphone. Candy cane's kind of like in the shape of a microphone, you know? So why not give it to him? And I mean, Snow Chica over here, I think, could have had an accessory too. Like, why not give it, maybe not Mr. Cupcake, but how about a snowball? Snowball on a plate or something. I don't know. I think that would kind of make sense since it is, you know, like a snowman or snow girl, Snow Chica. I just don't see why Bonnie got the accessory. It's kind of strange. But the other problem I have is really has to do with the quality control. It's not good. I'm going to say that now. It's not good at all. Bonnie's okay, but I see in Nutcracker Foxy is okay too. But the other ones, well, let's go over the figures one by one. We'll get into the problems, I mean. So, we got Freddy here. Well, Santa Freddy. Pretty cool. I do like how he has like this shiny kind of a suit on, plus the boots. Look at those, man. Those things are real shiny. Whew. But he's got his hat, little bell down at the end of it. He has painted cheeks way on the sides. Like, that's just weird that they're so far back with the paint. You'd think they'd be more like right around here. But, okay. I guess. But I mean, he has a little red bow tie. I think that's a nice touch. It's Freddy. He has to have a bow tie. Very nice looking Santa suit. Really cool. Now, all of them pretty much will have the same articulation. So, I guess we can kind of get into it with this one anyway. The heads, they go around. You can't really do much else with it. The arms, they can rotate. You can have them go all the way around. And of course, limbs come off, just like in all the other waves. And they also come off here at the elbow, so they can move the elbows. You're not going to get much bend. They can't do 90s. But their hands can move. Freddy's not so much just because he has the, you know, the part of the jacket here. So it can't really go around. But it does move. Even if only a little. And of course, you can also rotate at the elbow. It doesn't have to be just the bend. Then you get the legs. Not much going on there. They can only go about that far out. Forward and back. Not a whole lot. You get the knees. Again, not much. And you can rotate the knee. So, now that we did that, I mean, there are little differences. Mainly, him and Bonnie, the legs aren't going to move much because they have the jackets. And also, Nutcracker Foxy. We'll have to get into that later. He'll be the last one. And he is definitely different than all the others. But, like I said, we'll look at that later. Now, what I don't like. The quality control of him. It's horrible. You don't really notice it from the front too much. Except for, like, where there's, like, little detail lines are. Like, right in here. Under the kneecaps. And even, like, on the knee. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it looks dirty. It definitely looks dirty. Like, some kind of, like, blackish gray stuff is in there. I don't know why. These were brand new. And I've seen other people have these, and they look pristine, but no, the ones I got shipped to me look horrible. If you turn it around, you really can notice it. Again, I don't know if it's going to show on my camera too well, but there's, like, spots all over. I don't know if it's, like, dirt, ink, paint. I can't really tell. I mean, it comes off. I'm going to have to sit with, like, some kind of a cleaning wipe or something to get it off. But what is this? I am not happy about this. Like, why? Brand new. And I got these sent from Funko, so I don't know why they look horrible like this. My Freddy just looks... He looks like one of those bum Santas. Like, I'm sorry. Like a bum Santa. Oh my god. A drunk mall Santa that just never washes his suit. Okay, we'll go to Bonnie now. Same thing for articulation everywhere, so not much to say about it. I do like the look. I like the look of all of them. He's got elf shoes. Now these are not shiny like Freddy's. These are just dull. He's got little pom-pom balls there on the ends. He's got this nice winter green jacket with a darker for the legs. He's got, of course, a bow tie. Another red one. He's got his little elf hat on. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now the cheeks make sense. Look at this. It's where they should be painted. I'll do it on the other side. You see, it just looks like it looks more natural on him where it is than Freddy. Freddy's look like it's really far back where it shouldn't be. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my imagination, but So there's really not much going on besides the suit. I already went over that. Him and Freddy are just, yeah, they're just cosplaying, that's all. But again, like I said, still not happy. It's not as bad as the other ones, but you can see he has like that weird gray, whatever it is, on the back of his head here, and the ears. It's really noticeable on the ears. I think it's showing up. Like, why? Like, it couldn't have been sitting in a warehouse for long. I mean, I ordered these. I've just been holding on to them. I've actually had these sitting in the box for, I don't know, since November or something, I think. I don't remember when these came. But I've just been waiting, so it would be closer to Christmas. Alright, with that, we move on to well, it is my favorite one. Snow Chica. I really do like Snow Chica. Very cool how they made it into looks like a snowman. But, yeah, as you can see, with this one, it is pretty much brown everywhere. What can I say? I'm not happy. Like, you could see this one in the package. It looked brown. I don't know why. I'm hoping I can get all this off. Oh, it just looks so horrible. Why? But, okay, so, onto the figure. So, Chica here. Got a little white and red snow hat. I like the, what they're supposed to be, leaves, I guess, for the eyebrows. You got big old coal for eyes, and then some smaller coal for buttons. A little scarf here. I like the mittens. Very cool. I like how they have the fingers missing. Fingerless mittens there. Got tree branches for legs. Another cool detail. And again, really shiny boots. I'm surprised not all of them got the shiny treatment, but just, and you can even see like place on like where it looks like, I don't know if the snow is melting or it just wasn't formed right when someone put it together. But very cool. It is one of my favorite ones. It's also the dirtiest one. Why? It was new in the package. Why, Funko? Why did you do this to me? Oh, I'm so disappointed. This is like, one of the cooler lines, because it's not just a reskin. You know, they had to make different molds to make all these. But yet, why is the quality so poor? Oh my god, I just don't know. Well, at least this one we can go over the legs now, because not wearing a jacket or anything, but still, not much movement. That's all you're gonna get. Oh well. And now for Gingerbread Foxy. Another cool one. I like this. I like his eye patch being a peppermint candy there. And he looks just like a gingerbread, doesn't he? Gingerbread man. I like the hand. Now the hand can move like the others. I mean, they can go around. It just because you can actually see the bulge around this. And you would think, because it has a ball joint, it can go in all directions, but it can't. It can only spin around. It's kind of like misleading. These guys. Gumdrop buttons! Pretty cool. Candy cane for a hook. And I like how they painted the toes on him. Green pants. Now, he does have the dirty aesthetic to it. You can see the blackish gray all over the back. And also, I noticed that it looks like the paint on his ears here, the white, is, it comes off a bit too easy. Yeah. I'm just not thrilled about this line because of the quality. I just can't get over it. But the most interesting of them all would have to be, of course, Nutcracker Foxy. Now, this guy is very different. Very different. For one, he can't move his head. Two, his arms only go around. Well, they can't actually go all the way around, unless you kind of bend that a lot past the little bit of his face hair there, face fur. But I don't want to break it. And what's cool about this is you can't hear it, but you can feel it. It has clicks. Now, I kind of wish all the Five Nights at Freddy's were kind of like this, where, you know, because the arms don't come off. I wish they could have done that with all of them. I mean, you could still take off at the elbows and the knees, but you also can't move the legs. It's one solid piece. So, I kind of like that. I mean, I just like this part here. The arms rotating, you can feel it, like these little clicks. I like that. It's nice and sturdy, but he has a great look. And of course he has a hook. Really cool looking hook. Very nice. Now, the cool thing about him is he can actually open his mouth. Because he's a nutcracker. You can open it like this, or you can go all the way, which just looks terrifying. Now, imagine him being in one of the games as a jump scare. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. I haven't really played much of Special Delivery, so maybe he's actually in it. I don't know if these were just made for this holiday season. But like I said, if they are in the game, which I don't think they are, because the box would have said it was Special Delivery on it, which it doesn't. So, imagine this thing just jumping up at you, moving its mouth like that. I think that would be really terrifying. Even has a little mustachio. Very cool. I like the hat. This is like my second favorite figure, I guess, just because it's so different. It actually has like a function to it. I can't think of any other one that does. I don't think any Funko FNaF figure has a function. I mean, granted, you would break it if you put a real nut in there, probably, so you shouldn't do that. So yeah, this is the back of it. Which it still doesn't explain why they couldn't, I don't know, put regular arms on like the other guys, but I'm glad they didn't. It's just nice for them to change it. And this one, the quality control, I have to say, is pretty darn good. No dirtiness to it. It does look like a little bit of the paint has... Oh, never mind. That's not paint. Missing? That's nothing. Perfect. No problems with this guy. Of course, it took forever. The reason why I didn't get these right away, which I could have ordered them like when they first came out, but I was waiting for this guy, and I was like, you know what, I'll just wait until Walmart gets them out, because it's a Walmart exclusive. Unfortunately, my Walmarts, 2 of them that I go to look for these, have not been putting them out. I don't know why, they just don't. And actually, as of right now, there's no Funko FNaF figures at these Walmarts I go to. None whatsoever. So that's a little bit of a shame, but even if they were, they don't like putting out the exclusives until like after the fact. I don't know why they're slow at putting them out. Oh well. And I wasn't about to go to eBay to get this guy. Actually, I did look a few times, and I was like, I'm not paying $30 for this. No way. If it was like an older figure from a past series, like what I did with the neon wave, the blacklight wave, I mean, yeah, I pay a little bit more. Heck, I paid more for Lolbit. I have Lolbit. I'm still waiting to do that wave for sister location because I can't get a Funtime Freddy new in package. I can get them used, but they all seem to be missing something. So, but not bad. If it wasn't for the poor quality that Funko has put into these, I would say this is one of my favorite waves this year, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the ones they did for Security Breach, Sun, Moon, and Photo Negative Freddy. But I mean, Chica, what? It's like someone literally used like snow from the curb to build it. I mean, come on, what is wrong with that? I shouldn't have to buy a brand new figures from the actual, Funko, and have to clean them myself. What the hell? Oh well. So, that's just been my review of Five Nights at Freddy's 2023 Holiday Wave. And, yeah, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And, as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.